Hello, my loves. Thank you guys for tuning back into another one. It's your girl Sheba. All right, you're at the spot. It's my spot. I love being here with or without you, but today is with you. Okay. This is what we're doing today. Edges. Fake it till you make it. Does it look like mine? Could it be real? Yeah, that's kind of dope. I'm not really on the edges thing. I'm not really a baby hair edge type chick because of the texture of my hair, and I've never really been able to pull it off. So it's not my thing, but that's kind of dope. These are temporary tats, you guys. This is the end look. I always try to start with that end look for you. The video coming up next will show you how I got there in the application. Very simple, very easy, but I kind of dig it. Make sure you guys stay tuned for that video and the viewer shout out. I like to give viewer shout outs for all of my viewers or subscribers that leave comments for me because it means the world. I enjoy responding to them, kicking it with you, all of that. Okay. So yeah, really close. Give you a closer look. Boom, 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 boom. I was pleasantly surprised, I gotta tell you. Just keep it really funky with you. Pleasantly surprised. If you haven't, by the way, make sure that you subscribe for me, okay? And like, share, all of that. But even more so, comment, okay? All feedback is good feedback for me. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get straight into it. Stay tuned. So right now I'm just kind of tied down to slick my edges back just a little bit to make this process just a tad better. And yeah, let me make sure. So let's see. So this is what's going on with the style is I have another hair video I'm going to be doing like very soon, and so I kind of have my hair braided back and a portion of it left out right now, so that's why my hair is looking like this. Okay. I'm about to just put on, oh, I didn't know 2 came in there. I don't know why I didn't know that. I'm about to put on my stocking cap for the sake of this. That's cool. And put on the edges like that, okay? Alright, you guys, so these are the 2 packets that I bought. Like I said before, I seen this a long time ago actually, and just never made the video on it, you know, just because I'm really not a baby hair girl, and I really procrastinated on trying to make the video, just to be honest. But then when I caught this or seen it in the store that I was in just the other day, I was like, you know, so let me go ahead and make this happen. So listen, there are multiple styles, packs that you can get, looks that you're trying to attain. I only got 2, and this is the look for the first one that I got. Okay, so this is supposed to go down the side. This is like going towards your hairline, and boom, this is kind of a illustration of what that should look like. And the second one I got is a little bit more basic, but you know, your basic style there, so just a couple baby hairs there. And this is what I got. So what I think I'm gonna do is just do one on one side of my hair, just so that you can see the effect of what one looks like, and then do a whole nother, you know, style on the other. So let me go ahead and cut her open and see what we got. Okay. Right, so I brought the camera up just a tad closer, okay, so that you can see it a little better once I try to put it in. But I do want to say this, instruction wise, I don't know if you guys have ever done like a temporary tattoo, but this is kind of similar to that. Okay, you're going to take off or peel off that adhesive paper. Make sure that your skin is clean of any kind of products, residue, things of that nature. You want to use alcohol for that, which is what I'm about to do now. So I have my alcohol and I have a Q-tip because again I did try to lay down these edges beforehand, and I'm just going to go around the outer portion of the perimeter of my hairline just to clean that area and so that it'll stick better. Okay, and I'm going to do this or repeat it on the other side once I get there, but one thing at a time for me right now. Okay, I'm really kind of anxious to see how this is going to turn out for real, because how natural it's going to look, especially for the type or the texture of hair that I have, because I'm not really a baby girl. I'm sorry, a baby hair, you know, girl. I can go without it. I'm really just a pull. How you see it is how I usually wear it, because I don't really have baby hair, so it wasn't anything that I was desiring. But it's super hot right now with a lot of hairstyles, so if that's your thing, we're gonna see if this is going to work. Okay, so again, we're cleaning, and again I'm about to cut out the tattoo and see what's good. All right, so this is what it looks like after I have cut it. Now I try to cut as close to that hairline portion as possible so that I can kind of make it a little bit more accurate, you know, while I'm installing it. Okay, so what we're gonna do, again, this is the adhesive that comes on. You're gonna take that off, apply it or put it there, and you want to wet the back of this. Okay, it says for about 10 to 15 seconds with a gentle pressure. So let's see. So I'm gonna go here. Oh wow. So and so what I'm gonna do for wetting is I have my spray bottle and I'm just going to wet the back. I want to say that's been what? What? Now, you guys, this is what you see. This is like kind of the residual or the residue afterwards. And once this dries, you can go in and use a Q-tip or something and just kind of wipe that excess off. But just looking at it, man, I am pleasantly surprised, you guys. That's kind of dope. Now let's see how it works with cleaning this off, right? Now, if you knew beforehand, this came with a bottom portion, but I cut it in half, right? So what I mean is, this was a starting point. That there, I cut in half, okay? To make the application a little bit simpler. So I'm just gonna go in here and do this other portion, okay? And let's see. All right, you guys, so same thing with the bottom portion here. Again, I cut off all of the excess just to make the application a little bit easier, okay? Now, how I'm gonna do this, Now with this, I wish I'd have went just a tad closer to the hairline, but trial and error, okay, is the first, okay? So I'm going to kind of direct myself with how I think this should be going down the bottom. And this is kind of the top without overlapping that. Oh, I still got the adhesive on. Shame. Get yourself together, Sheba. Okay, so let's try this again. Just kind of directing it this as such. All right, and I'm gonna press, because you can kind of tell that it's sticking just a little bit when you take that adhesive paper off. Okay, but when you wet it, that's it, you guys. So make sure that it's in the place that you feel deemed it should be, okay? And just press. All right, I'm gonna make sure I'm getting that as wet as possible. And then this too. Of course, the application could be better with two hands. I mean, two people instead of one, but I don't have that privilege, so we gotta make it work. Okay, and let's see what we have. You guys, get the F out of here. Listen, why am I so shocked and surprised? For one, because your girl don't ever do baby hairs, and so I've never gotten or achieved this look with this 4C hair that I have. Never. So I think it looks pretty dope, man. Besides this residual here around, and then we'll see how that easily that kind of comes off. I just wanted to make sure it was dry first, but you guys, that looks pretty doggone real. If you're looking for this look and this is something that you like, yeah, make that happen. Okay, so I'm gonna see if I can wipe some of this off. All I have on this Q-tip right now is water, you guys. So I don't want you to get it confused, because earlier at the beginning of the video, I was using a Q-tip to clean my edges of any other chemicals that I had in my hair before I started this. But this is just water, and I'm kind of coming closely so you guys can see that, you know, just a little bit of residue. You know, this was my first attempt doing this, and again, with anything, with practice, it does get better. But overall, I like this. For someone that's looking for this look, would I recommend it if you don't have edges, if you have thin edges, or you're just not good at manipulating the style like some, you know, some other women? You see it. You guys tell me what you think. Drop some gems down in the discussion, the chat for me. Let me know what you think. I think this looks pretty doggone good, and I got really close to you guys so that you can see the effect, but definitely from afar, that's what's really popping. And I don't even think I'm gonna do the other one, just because it looks pretty good. Like, that's dope. Yeah, I'll go through really quick and run through so you guys can see what the other ones look like too, okay? I think after 2-3 attempts of really putting some effort into it, it could really come off as the real thing. Now, what I didn't say was in this pack, it comes with 2 sheets, okay? So this is not just one, it does have 2 sheets. That was $5.99. I'll put everything in the detail box for you. And I did say I got this from my local beauty supply store, but I'm gonna try to find a link like on Amazon or somewhere else, another vendor that actually has it, okay? So yeah, I kind of like it. I kind of dig it. It's a look that I'm never used to seeing on myself, so I like it, you guys. And if you really want this look, would I recommend it? Yes. Quick tips: cut as much of the excess off as possible, so that you can really manipulate it to your hairline like you would like. If it is a long strip like these, I would cut them in pieces to make it easier for the install. And then you know, however you want to wet it. I just thought the water bottle was a little bit better than me putting a wet rag or something on the back. But if that is easier for you, you've seen it was a little bit messy, but it's just water. I don't have any makeup or anything on, so it was all good for me. But yeah, wetting the back of it 10 to 15 seconds and wiping the excess adhesive off with, like I did, a Q-tip or whatever works for you, with just water, not alcohol. So you guys, let me know what you think in the comments below. Again, thank you for all of the new subscribers, and if this is your first time joining, thank you as well. It's your girl Sheba, kicking it at the spot. It's my spot. Make sure that you join me again next week for another video. Until then, you guys, be kind, be a blessing to someone else if you can, and you and your families stay blessed as well. Bye bye. Peace.